Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Chicago White Sox come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Ashby. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Mazeroski in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That's a
and now Paul Molitor. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. This is White Sox baseball on The Show, Chicago. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Frank Robinson. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Sale delivers. Off the plate inside, and the count 2-1. One down, base is empty.
No.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Matt Kemp. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Ryan Howard. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, Ken Griffey Jr. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Throws to first in time. 1 out in second.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Mark McGuire steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he deals.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone, and the count's 4. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. Kemp going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. Mitchell off of first with 2 away. In there. And so now 1-2. That one ripped. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson. And another ball.
Full count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
One ball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bill Mazeroski steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
And Sale deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So one out with 2 aboard. And here's the catcher, Brian Serven. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Aaron Ashby in the on-deck circle. Sale ready, and that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Sale back to work. That one hit to right. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there safely. And they're up by 3. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Now it's going to be Frank Robinson. Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and it's 4-0. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, Matt Kemp getting ready to hit. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox nothing. Top half of the third inning. Here's the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Number 41.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And another ball. Chris Sale off to a good start so far. The lanky left-hander from Lakeland, Florida. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Close but called a ball. 3-1 now. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Joe Morgan will hit next. There goes Ozzie. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very in a run.
The White Sox down by 4 here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one's in there, and the count's full.
Full count.
The pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Up next for Chicago.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's outside. 2-1. Two outs. And another ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 7, Kevin Mitchell.
Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. And a pitch. That one way inside. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Molitor, the lead runner, out at second. Junior at first. 2 out of the inning. That one missing inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 25.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next off, he's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
In the air, out towards left center, settles under it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Ryan Howard. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball, it's what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Way upstairs, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Gaylord Perry.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here's the catcher.
Number 34.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Howard takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 12, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Chris Sale. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for Chicago, Joe Morgan. 2 on, 2 outs. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there is much outside plate coverage.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Paul Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Smith on third. Morgan at second with 2 gone. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside. Ken Griffey Jr. in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Second and third, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. And now Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1.
No.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That one misses. Full count now. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Kevin Mitchell. 2 outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. And midway in the 4th, it's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 3. And we're back. Bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City. Bill Mazeroski. The lefty fires. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground. And he's safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Serven. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Headed towards the corner. Dawson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The pitcher, number 36, Gaylord Perry.
Gaylord Perry steps in for the Royals. Throws to first.
He's out.
Out as the pitcher does the job. Sack bunt executed perfectly.
There was a time where that sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Royals leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire.
Ball
And it is 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Robertson up and loosening in the pen. Birdie also throwing. Next offering is down low. Check swing, but it's put in play. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. The White Sox down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now a chance for Andre Dawson. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Matt Kemp. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Arcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And next up for the Royals, Billy Williams.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 outs. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, David Robertson.
Now pitching for
he
the
last
Royals.
pitched 2 days ago.
Number 21, David Robertson.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Willie Stargell.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Joe Morgan. Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. And the righty deals. That's in there. 2-2 now.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. There goes Ozzie. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off-balance feed, there's one.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here is Paul Molitor. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Out to short. And that will end the inning. One hit, one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Now pitching
he last
for the
pitched
White Sox.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty
54,
fresh.
Scott Alexander.
And now
Leading
here
up
is
for the
Brian
Royals,
Serven.
the catcher, Brian Serven.
That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
The pitcher, number 21, David Robertson.
Now a
He's hitting
pitch
for the
hitter coming
Royals.
on for the Royals,
Number 30,
Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken.
Pretty surprised they're going with the
Griffey.
pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And the pitch. That's to third. Molitor whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Frank Robinson.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Frank Robinson now at the plate. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Royals set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Nick
57.
Birdie. He pitched
Nick
yesterday, and we'll see him once
Birdie.
again. Now here's the cleanup
Leading
hitter
off
for the
the
White Sox, Ken
The
Griffey
center fielder,
Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Mitchell.
So up next for Chicago, Kevin Mitchell. Right-handed reliever. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Williams puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Mark McGwire. The Royals leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. And he deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Next up, he's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. On his way over. He's got it. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Smith over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp steps in for the Royals. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right
1
there,
strike.
but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Ryan Howard steps in for the Royals. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact.
Here comes a pitch. There goes the runner. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Smith. On to first. Out. Play made. That ends the inning. So one left for Kansas City, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Andre Dawson digs in now.
The right fielder, number 12, Andre Dawson.
And a pitch.
3-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 3-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And here it comes. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Teoscar Hernandez. Looking to start something with one gone. The White Sox trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. The 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Coonrod.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's outside. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So up now for Kansas City, Bill Mazeroski. And that one sliced foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side, Morgan. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 3. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Batting 9, number 29, Cal Raleigh.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. That misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a swing and a drive. That's not coming back. His second homer this series, and they close the gap. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul Molitor. Check swing, no appeal.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robinson puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Ken Griffey Jr. The White Sox down by a pair here in the finale of this 4-game set. Out towards right center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Kevin
White Sox down to their
Mitchell.
final out. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. Duran is just 1 strike away.
Finish him.
towards left center field. That's well struck. It has the distance. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hector Neris.
Number 50.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mark McGuire steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base.
3-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 down, nobody on. And the White Sox down to the final strike. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.